Right, so we've managed to get ourselves some red bell terracotta coping stones for the wall, so it looks like the original. We've got these from the reclaim yard. They've come as they are, so they do need tidying up a bit before they go on. So I'm going to take the mortar off and use some and clean them up. This is most of the kit that we'll be using to reset those or rebed those coping stones. So we've got building sand, cement. We're going to use 4 parts building sand to 1 part cement. We'll put a little bit of plasticizer in there. You can see that over there. You can see some of these have still got some of the original marks on, so we may need some brick cleaner, so brick acid, just to get rid of that. We've also got other things like our trowels, pointing tools, hawk if we need it, and then the spirit levels. And I'm going to put some slurry primer on there as well to stick it to the back. You can see probably see the line there. I've soaked it with water. I'm going to use 4 parts water to 1 part brick acid, and I'm just going to brush it across. Brush it along the area. Let's put that down. I'm going to wash the excess off. And make sure it's completely off. So we've not got a big section of wall here, only 4 coping stones on the end, so checking to see whether the wall's level. We can see that it's out there, so we'll have to consider that. It's also out on here as well. As you can see, we've mapped them out across the wall. We've got this end piece which we've pre-cut, and we've gone for around about a 10mm gap. So what we'll do is we'll set our first stone, and then we'll set up our string line. We're just going to add a 4:1 mix. I'm going to use this as my measure. One. Now we're going to do 4 of these as well. That's full. Mixing it now. Add some water in. Don't go mad. There. Just gonna add some plasticizer. It says 80ml per 25k of cement, so we only need a small amount. So just going to do that before the mix gets too wet. End it up with a nice soft mix like this. That's pretty much ready to go. Mix some slurry primer up. I did have a string line up, but I've had to move it because of the camera, so I'll just show you putting one of these segments in because it's quite a busy road. This some slurry primer on. I'm just going to put an initial bed down. See? I'm going to take this slurry primer. This will help it bond. Just on the underside. We don't go all the way to the edge because it'll seep down the wall. So what we're doing is we're going over it and we're putting some mortar on top. And then we're going to line it up. It's just tapping it down. Check the level. Good. And then I'm going to make sure that the width's 2. You can see me doing this here actually. So 2, yeah, 2. So I'm just checking the overhand. And also I want a 10. Yeah, all good. Just realised that I didn't show you how I levelled it between the two coping stones. So all I used was a builder's line level, which is one of these, and also a corner anchor. I don't know if you've seen these corner anchors before, but basically the line comes through, we wrap it round and tighten it. It works better on bricks, to be honest, but I'll just show you a quick example here. So I've got it connected to the other side. I'm going to place that on. I'm going to pull that tight so it goes round. Pull it round into position. Make sure it's nice and tight. There we go. You can see I've got the other one there as well set up. I'll take your builder's line level, make sure it's nice and taut, place it on top, and then all we're going to do is push it to the middle, and then once we've got that in position, we'll keep it nice and tight and we can lay the coping stones across. So you can see here that this needs to come up a little bit on that side, so we're out of line there. So once we've got those two set, we can press the other ones in between. Before we finish the joint off like that, we're going to let it go off for a moment, otherwise it'll smear everywhere. About ready to finish off now, so finish it. Just a bit dry, we can just go over. Probably needs another shot of brick acid, but pretty much there. Next up, we're just going to attach the terracotta pier caps. Yeah, I won't show you the mortar mix again because it's the same as we did with the coping stones, so 4:1 sand cement. I'm just going to put some slurry primer on both sides, so just to make sure that it sticks. And then a bit of mortar over that. Put some slurry primer on the underside of the coping stone to make sure it sticks. I want a bit combo here, so not too much. Don't want it dripping down the wall. Get this on. Down. And then going round. I'm just going to go around and get any excess mortar off the brick while it's still wet. Otherwise it'll stain and we'll be on the brick acid again, so we'll try and do that now. As much of that off as we can before we finish it. And whilst we're here, just going to check the distance of each of these. One. So once it's gone off a minute, you can just finish with your tuck pointer, or you can do it with your trowel. Slurry primer, better mortar on. First. Yeah. We can move it a little bit. All we're doing is making sure it's a centimetre all the way around, and then just going to finish the pointing and spirit level as well. All we're doing is just finishing it here like this.